Yeet!
It's week 14 of the NFL, and everyone's watching Devin Lloyd. He put up numbers last week with a 9-tackle performance. It's the Jaguars and the Browns, and it's all up next on EA Sports.
From just off the shores of Lake Erie, EA Sports brings you coverage of the NFL from Cleveland Browns Stadium in downtown Cleveland, Ohio. Today is a Week 14 matchup, which should be a winner as it will be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Cleveland Browns. Hi again, everyone. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Browns ball club. They come in off a loss last time out, but they've been playing better than 500 ball the last couple months. 5 wins in their last 8 games. Meanwhile, for the visiting Jaguars, they come in off a loss last time out, but they're still in the midst of a good stretch here. Winners of 7 of their last 9 games. Trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. So here come the Browns for their first drive on offense. And leading them out in his 4th NFL season, former Temple Owl, P.J. Walker.
This has got his team to an undefeated record with 15 touchdowns, only 4 interceptions in a shortened season before the league folded. A little bit on the small side. They showed in his journey outside the NFL.
From the shotgun, it's Walker. Man open, it's Goodwin. To throw is Walker. This short passing in the hands of Njoku. And just 3 yards on the NFL against the pass, Charles.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason. Whether it's
Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Devon Hamilton drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home has to punt. Back deep for Jacksonville, the dangerous Jamal Agnew. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. It's a 43-yard punt, a return of 5, and the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. Well, the Jaguars ready to go on offense for the first time, and they're led by the former #1 pick in the draft in his 3rd season now, Charles, Trevor Lawrence.
And hopefully springs a receiver or 2 free.
Now ETN to start the drive. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down.
This guy right now, who is 6th in the league in rushing, they want to give him that push to get him into the top 5 and really earn their status.
The inches situation. They'll run with ETN. And he's got the first. And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. Under pressure, and down he goes. Barreling in for the sack, Shelby Harris. And Charles, part of the reason they lost last week, they didn't have a single sack when they changed that quickly.
But did they ever? And it was something they talked about with us extensively. They needed to get pressure. How were they going to get to the quarterback? Obviously, they schemed themselves into a great
goal. Now, after the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Looking to throw, Lawrence. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. Big strides, look at him go. Touchdown, Jaguars. Evan Ingram with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Jaguars will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. The return man timeout. They had to punt it away. This time hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. Walker's throw here into the hands of Moore. And they'll get it all the way. Now Walker. Throw left side complete. That's Hunt. So 5 yards here, 5 on
to pick up yardage.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that is taken in by Njoku. First carry now for Kareem Hunt. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the run
last week, but overall, just a so-so performance. Everyone knows they can make a slight improvement how they contribute to this aspect of the offense. Linemen can set their blocks and hold them a little bit longer.
Pass. Walker now. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Josh Allen in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge
48 yards away. Hopkins' kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one possession.
Back to tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the touchback. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that.
Motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who.
They go play action with Lawrence. They'll roll him out right.
To respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first drive touchdown. Go back out on defense and completely shut them down to force a 3-and-out.
And he is going to have the
move through the air. They went ahead and gave it to the back, and he ends up picking up the first down. Not sure if they fooled him as much as they just did a nice job executing.
Needed 2, and they got 3 at the 47. Straight ahead, ETN. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up. They need to do differently here.
I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on.
Now Lawrence on first down. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. ETN up the middle. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Now, hang on here a second. Looks like a Jaguar in some obvious discomfort. On first down, right back to ETN. And able to elude one tackler. But now Lawrence to throw. Completes it to Evan Ingram. Touchdown! Evan Ingram with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season, as his guys are able to extend their lead.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
And this one, 11 plays all told. And Evan Ingram able to finish it off with a touchdown reception. No run back here. 3 and 11-point deficit as they start things out with a 1st and 10. Walker. And his throw here is incomplete.
Get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Walker's throw taken in by Cooper. And now we've got flags down. Looked like one of the Browns might have moved. Handoff up the middle. Hunt. And a nice
breaks tackles and creates extra yardage. They almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Rolling to his right. Oh, able to avoid him. And he'll go down right around the foot.
Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
The throw over the middle, taking it. Hunt will try going up the middle. And he is close to a first.
He's becoming more like a body blows guy. every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Now throwing on
% on third down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to third down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on first and second. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Meanwhile, they take
Taken by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
only a couple there as he shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And out across midfield down to the 45. 27 yards there on a very nice third down conversion.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick it down, any down, even third down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick.
Right now at the 45-yard line. Screen play. Here's ETN. Room to maneuver at the 35. And Lawrence. He'll get this one complete to Zane. From the 22 now. Here's second and a yard. A give running right. ETN. They will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Travis Etienne, his 11th rushing touchdown on the year, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an off.
No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game, and no signs of slowing down.
Extra after the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And he'll just take us if they're going to get back into this ball game.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room.
Option play, and Walker's going to run with it. He'll grab 3.
Pick it up, and let's keep moving. Get the first down, get a new set, and let's start over.
And he'll maneuver his way
big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Walker to the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. A give right side now to Hunt. And he's going to be brought down inside the
7 yards on first down. That fits the bill.
And they go play action. Here's Walker. Throw left side, caught by Goodwin. Down the left sideline. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Marquise Goodwin, 33 yards. And the Browns are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack. It's up and good, and the lead is down now at 11. It's the kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Total. And you know at the end of the year, that means gifts for the big guys up front. Offensive line, tight ends, they're going to get a nice little bonus from their big-time runner.
When did that become a thing, by the way, that the quarterback or running back gets gifts for the offensive line?
I don't know. We rarely call their names. It's a nice way for them to end their season.
Meanwhile, Lawrence's throw here taken in by Ingram. And he gets touchdowns for him already in this first half. This one good for a first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. This first half of play. A first down carry here for Johnson. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Now Lawrence. Hit as he throws there, incomplete-wise, way up, not that time. Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
It's still a tough third down to pick up here, but a lot more manageable after an excellent carry on second down.
Now a screen set up for Johnson. And take this to the other side of midfield. Off the draw, here's Johnson. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the...
They've moved the ball with relative ease.
They stay on the ground on first for Johnson. And this time they were ready. Seconds to go until halftime. Here's Lawrence to throw. His throw incomplete. On third down, Johnson. Within inches. Doug Peterson going to roll the dice here. They will go for it on fourth down. Going with their tight end on fourth. Oh, and I
like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the deep one play.
Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts. To throw is Walker. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the... Now, I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play, with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't...
And Walker now to throw on first down. To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. To throw is Walker. And he'll get this one to Cooper complete. Gains. Not time enough for a play and then a timeout, you wouldn't think. So with 4 seconds left, they're going for it. He made his first, this from 47 yards out. Hopkins' kick is good, and that'll make this an 8-point game. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1 left on the clock? That's the way to go into the half.
So we've reached halftime here with the visiting Jaguars out on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
One of the top performers in that first half was the running back Travis Etienne. He had a touchdown run that helped get his guys this halftime lead. We were certainly treated to an entertaining first half. Both these teams with some high points and maybe a couple of low points as well. So it's going to be a question of who can be the most disciplined team going forward.
Game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Taken at the goal line. And able to get this across the 20. Good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead. Now a chance to expand upon that.
So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working.
9 yards to pick up the first. He's got his target. That's complete. And he running from the gun, Johnson. And just no chance of turning the corner. They go to Johnson again. And good running there.
That you're using the word lead because they are leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game and truly establishing themselves game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Second down.
Understanding clock management here on out.
Play action. It's Lawrence. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to... They go back to the ground with Johnson. And he'll be brought down, losing
this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
Lawrence with a quick throw outside. They need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. And the throw on third down. Now. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects.
He hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And he'll elect not to return this one, so the deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out.
Ready, alert, check.
On the counter, Hunt. And they get him down, but not before. A first down throw for Walker. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. They find some open field here. They'll get this one down. Big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Here's Walker. Over the middle, complete. It's Hunt. Now Walker. Throwing middle.
Getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have
Hunt. Oh, he's going to absolutely
into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
touchdown, Browns. Marquise Goodwin, the 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, and the Browns have cut it back within a score. So a strong drive here to lead off this 3rd quarter and gets them right back in this football game.
Maybe a better term, a prove-it drive. They proved it to themselves that they were ready to go.
They'll look to throw. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of
25-yard line. Lawrence's throw taken in by Ridley here.
Possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up the touchdown.
And this will be a Jaguars first down as they
a pass instead of the run that they got.
Again, it's Johnson. And he'll take this ahead for about
things up for maybe later in the game. Trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it.
Need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Lawrence. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 34-yard line. At the 34. From the gun, a run for Johnson. And an excellent job of finding. They go play action now. Lawrence, he'll buy some time right. Touchdown, Jaguars! Calvin Ridley, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Jags are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them jab, and finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
McManus's point after is good, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this 3rd quarter. Following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. And it'll come. They trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Shoves him away. Gets through, and now an opening. And he's taken down, but able to 10 at the 38. They'll run again with Hunt. And he takes this. Here's a handoff to Hunt running left. And that play goes around. And working out of the gun here, Walker. That is caught. And he'll go down, but not before getting.
A field goal is not going to do him any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible. Try and
saw the result, negative yardage. Wide 2nd down, right back to Hunt. Oh, fighting off the defender. And he'll be brought down in.
Because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
Under pressure, and Hopkins' kick is good. And that lead is back down to 9 now. So he remains perfect, 3 for 3 in the field goal department.
And it's so important for any offense. Know what his range is, and as soon as your offense gets there, you're pretty much counting on 3 points going up on the board.
This fielded right at the goal line. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a good return, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs to keep up with your...
On play action, Lawrence. And, he's unable to... 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This is 3rd and 11. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Man in motion is Agnew. He'll get it here on the jet sweep. And this is not going to work. They'll give up the middle to Johnson. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with... Up the middle, Johnson. And good space down.
A big run. A first down. He's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep...
3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. Here's Johnson. He's been busy this afternoon. Pretty nice, aggressive run. From the gun on 3rd down, Lawrence. And he's got his man on the out route. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed.
They'll hand it off now. Johnson. And effective. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy.
It's 2nd and 4. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. His 3rd rushing touchdown on the year, number 6 overall. And the Jaguars look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. They'll try and throw for it. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have...
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And this will be... First down, Walker. This short pass into the hands with a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Walker now. This will be caught downfield by... On 1st and 10, Walker. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And he'll take this. Now Walker. Right back to Njoku. Back-to-back. To throw is Walker. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And they go play action. Here's Walker. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. To throw is Walker. And he'll go right back to Moore. Walker. Did he get the feet down? Yes! Touchdown! Hopkins by Elijah Moore on the touchdown reception. And this is going to be recovered by the Jaguars. And that should just about do it.
We knew even before they... And none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did, and stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. In this 4th quarter play. Throwing down, Lawrence. Screenplay, Johnson. And now a handoff, Johnson. So no shortage of offense in this game, but a very clean game too, Charles. Each side got its points, but they did so without committing a single turnover.
That's so true, and it certainly felt like NFL football at its finest, right? You talk about the highest level for both of these offenses. Neither one of them afraid of taking risks, and both of them aggressively pushing it downfield.